Hello Internet. We're going to be playing Simpleplanes 2 again today. Today we are going to be building a World War II style, just like fighter plane. So let's get into it. This is the plane I built in my last video. You should check it out if you care at all. It's okay. I'm not going to force you to care. So one problem I've been having just in general with designing things is size. So I think I'm going to actually get an engine because I think an engine is a good way to size things. On second thought, probably not, if that's what it's gonna be like. Maybe. Here, how about I get a rough shape of the airplane and then I can see if that's good or if I need to make any changes. Okay, so going off of the seat, we can see that this is a little small for the airplane, so I'm gonna work on making this a bit larger. Gesundheit. To myself. I don't know why I said that, but it's to myself. I need to get more around. So I could cop out and just like use the full canopy, but I think I want to try to make a custom canopy using the glass pieces. Okay, that is a pretty good looking fuselage if you ask me. I mean, it's a little silly if you'd ask me if it's a good looking fuselage because I'm the one who just built it, but whatever. I think it's good. Now how do I control surfaces? Here's. Now for the engine to complete the process. I think the last touch is the landing gear, and then I'll paint it, and I think we'll be ready to fly. That's an issue. I don't know if I can attach a gear bay to the wings. But first we'll do the tail wheel. So without landing gear bays for the wings, then how exactly am I supposed to make wing landing gears? I mean, I can put this landing gear on here. But like it won't tuck in completely, right? So I need to make some kind of change to it. I don't know. I'm gonna take off in this just to see how it does, and then I will try to fix the landing gear later. But yeah, I think this is a working aircraft. Except for that. Okay, hold on. There is apparently more to work out. So, we mentioned it in the last video of how it's important to have your center of mass be forward of your center of lift. But also, it can't be too far forward or else everything else breaks. So I'm going to move the center of mass backwards a little bit. Yeah, there's also this problem with propeller airplanes that I've had so far that like they all seem really, really weak. Like, I mean, look at this. It's not working at all. I'm gonna see if there's some way to fix this. Yeah, I have no clue what this setting's supposed to be. Range size. It says testing, so maybe it's not even a thing yet. Maybe start the engine section. There we go, now we're moving. Still probably not quite as fast as I would want it to go, but we're moving. Huh, that's something odd. All of the flaps I added on, they're all elevators. So, at least we have really good elevator control, but I can't roll or turn or anything. I guess I could use the yaw. I'm going to tweak the engine a little bit more, and then I will go back to see, like I'll paint it, and then I mean the landing gear do go in, so maybe those are fine, but I will reverse the landing gear, so, or I'll move them outwards I think, and then I'll fix the flaps too. So I'm just gonna make some tweaks and make this an actual working plane. It's really difficult trying to find a shade of like green or like yellowish green that doesn't look like puke or like something from a forest, you know? Okay, I think I like this, so I'm gonna test the engine and the roll controls. So yeah, the roll controls need to be flipped. I think right turn was this flap went down, both flaps went down, so I will need to, I think I need to invert the one on the left here. No, that inverted both of them. Hold on. There we go. That looks right. Vitzel doesn't do anything that needs flaps. Huh. Yeah, well, that's fine. Let's see how this works. Okay, that's a small problem with the wheels that they're sticking out right there, but I think we are going a bit faster, and it does look better. Yeah, the wheels are tucking into the wrong side. Alright, I'm going to go fix the wheels. It flies really smoothly compared to my other planes, so I like it. Landing gears still stick out a little bit, but it's mostly been fixed. Plus, it's nice to have like a little outline, I guess, so it's not the end of the world. Ooh, I forgot to put wing guns on it. But you know, I like this a lot. Alright, I'm gonna go arm it now. And maybe make the wings a little bigger. Okay, so there are a few issues. One is that the pylons eject the rockets down way too much, and then the other is that I accidentally messed up the ailerons again. Oh, I accidentally inverted the roll controls. Not a huge deal. Okay, it looks like some of my missiles still have that problem where they eject down. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. Oh, probably because I forgot to enable mirroring for all of them, so the ones on the other side didn't get it. Alright, I'm gonna actually see if I can land this time. Because, I mean, the controls are inverted, but I still want to try to land. It really goes fast with like no engine power. It's honestly kind of impressive. Because I don't know what the binding for the brakes is. I have no clue how to slow down. Well, I guess we can just ditch it in the water. Whee! Oh, the water gets deep really quickly. Though it is nice, because in the original Simpleplanes, you just couldn't go underwater at all, so people would design submarines and stuff, just not knowing where it was. But now you can actually go underwater, it's really cool. Which I means you can also port those old designs, so I guess all those submarine builds actually got to be useful. Okay, I'm gonna fix the ailerons. And then I think I wanted to try to fly an attack run on like maybe the USS Beast that we saw earlier. I have no clue what it looks like now or if it has air defenses, so this will be entirely new to us, but I want to give it a shot. I really like the mechanics, like just the sound and the flight controls and everything. I really like what they did with it. Ooh, there's an entire airport over here I knew nothing about. Because so far I've only ever gone in that direction. You know, I'm still learning this island. Looks like there's a cargo terminal and a power plant. Bannock Station. Ooh, there's C-130s. I wonder if you can like fly them if you get close enough to. Because I know there's also like discoverable airplanes that are pre-made and that like there's tokens you can find on the map. So those would be cool to, you know, find and fly. Looks like the USS Beast is about the same, but I'm gonna fly in close. Oh no, it's not. It has like aircraft park on it. Looks like a bunch of F-18s. It does not look like it has any air defenses though, so I should be able to get in close. It does not look like it has an interior either, or at least not much of one, because it was like really fun in the old days to like fly inside of it. Maybe it does have one actually. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see if you can like fly inside of it like you could with the old USS Beast. Anyways, I'm gonna fire these rockets at it. And of course the first one missed. Oh, it just got turned hostile. But it doesn't look like it's gonna shoot at me or anything. So, silver lining. I forgot to fix the thing with the detach force, so that's still gonna be a problem with some of these missiles. My aim is absolutely terrible. I'm gonna see if I can strafe any of those F-18s that are parked on the deck. Oof. No, it doesn't look like you can do damage to the airplanes parked on it. It's like really cool simplistic designs though. And they bounce you off if you get too close. Yeah, they're cool. I wonder if the elevators work, because on the old one, like if you stood on the elevator, it would just like turn on. Don't know if it does that for this one. Though, that's curious. Does it? Oh, oh my. There is an interior. There absolutely is one. That's cool. Welp. I had fun. and I'm ending on surrounded by fire and brimstone again. Um, but I had fun, and I actually built a working airplane this time that wasn't a complete travesty. So I'm gonna keep getting better at this, and yeah, see you next time. If there's any games you want to see me play, because I don't just play Simple Planes too, let me know and I'll look into them. Bye.